How's it going? Today, we're just going to be keeping it candid and, as the title says, doing a little check-in.
Adios, mijo.
Love you. That's right. I am her mijo. Don't you forget it. That was my mom. Last week, we did a double upload, which was absolutely awesome. And if it wasn't clear, that's kind of my intent now. I actually want to be uploading twice a week, which is awesome. Huge. But with that comes one caveat. It takes like a lot of time to make videos twice a week, especially because at the same time, I'm also working at my job for like 25 hours a week. So if you throw in another 25 hours in, which is usually what I put in a week, with YouTube, it's like 45, 50 hours a week sometimes. And I'm not super used to that kind of work schedule just yet. So we're still acclimating. We're still getting into it. Last week though, praise God, we kind of tore it up. Double upload, a short almost every day. That's kind of what I'm gonna be the new norm, except Mondays, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you guys. I struggled a bit this week. I went off caffeines, giving me a little bit too much anxiety. I know y'all know I've drunk like an energy drink like 7,000 of the videos of the newer videos. But at the end of the day, yeah, it was kind of messing me up. So I got off that. Last 3 days have been rough. I don't know what that sound was. Today I'm doing a little bit better. I have a little caffeine. Silence. It wasn't much, okay? A little caramel macchiato never hurt nobody. But it is just kind of a rigorous schedule, like my day-to-day kind of looking like I wake up, I go to the gym because your boy trying to get yoked. And then from that, I'll usually either head to work or I'll start on my day of YouTube, like 4, 5, 6 hours, and then I'll go work like a 6-hour shift in the evening, or sometimes they'll schedule me like in the middle of the day. It's low-key inconvenient, but it's all right. And then by the end of it, it's like my day's done and I have like 2-something hours to chill on my own. So it's safe to say schedule kind of packing these days. But today I just want to hop on, talk with you guys, check in, see how you're doing. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, some of my favorite videos that I've posted is the ones where I just get to talk candidly on camera, be genuine, have that connection. I don't know who you are, but still there's something about the camera and like I feel the energy of the audience, you know what I mean? I just love it. I feel like I'm talking with a friend, you know what I mean? And when you don't get to do that very often, you're just playing horror games, you're doing whatever else. It's like I feel a little disconnect. I just kind of want to hop on here and talk about that. I also want to talk about like something really important alongside of like doing this new schedule that I should have realized is important a long time ago. Maybe y'all can benefit from this too. But your mental is kind of important. All right. Do not disrespect your mental, because if you're not all right up here, everything else out here is not going to be all right. All right. Your goals are going to suffer. Your productivity is going to suffer. I personally put a lot of pressure on myself to be productive. Some of you would know that, Jake specifically. I love you, dude. Thank you for getting me to slow down. Productivity is a great thing in of itself, but a balance is extremely important. And I have a lot of influences in my life that slow me down, but I also have a lot of influences in my life that kind of feed into the belief I used to have, still working on it, that like I'm never doing enough. No matter what I've done, no matter what it is, I've never done enough and I can always do more. And while to an extent there's an appropriate amount where it's like, yeah, that's true. Like you should, optimize your schedule. Don't be slacking around. Don't be scrolling hours away on TikTok or YouTube Shorts, because we all a victim of that these days. Make sure you're being disciplined about your time. Something I'm focusing on: consistency, discipline, right? Good things. Your mental space is much more important than your consistency. My coworker said some bars today. I can't really remember what it was, but it's like basically restating what I'm saying is like productivity is not worth nearly as much as your mental, especially because you're not going to be productive if your mental's not good, period. I always think I can like tackle the day and be like, oh yeah, I'll be all right. 8-10 hours of work with, not really feeling motivated or happy today. It's gonna go great. You can do all of that for sure. Sometimes you just gotta work within your means. Doing one piece of work is better than doing no work at all. And a lot of days, like I'll stress myself out so much, I just won't get anything done. Another lesson I've been learning is like, it is so ridiculously important to stay in the present. Not like you can't live in the past. It's already happened. You can't live in the future. It hasn't happened yet. So you gotta be present where you're at. My brain is so good at like pre-stressing that it will literally try to put myself in situations and difficulties and trials right now so that I can be prepared for whatever might come in the future. Isn't that insane? That's nuts. I told that to someone and they're like, bro, what the freak is up with your brain? Like, that is genuinely like insane person behavior. That's crazy. Never take your mental for granted. Always prioritize that, John. Whatever it is you do to detox. For me, I've been convicted recently. I need to make sure that's prayer more. Go to my God in prayer. Deal out, wheel out everything it is. But whatever it is that you do, detox, to lay it down. You know, I could be. I haven't touched a Souls game in forever. I need to be playing some games more. Make sure that you're doing those things. Getting away from your day, getting away from whatever it is you're doing. But make sure you work on this first, and then you work on whatever else you got to do. I cannot tell you how important that has been to me over like the last couple weeks that I've realized that. Especially because it's something I'm still working on is the other thing. Deep talks aside, as we're gearing up for this week coming ahead, I wanted to issue myself a challenge and y'all as well. And I was trying to think of a challenge to do. What, I want to be consistent on YouTube. It's like that's kind of what I'm going to need to do anyways. So instead, I'm going to challenge myself and you as well. Make sure you do something every single day this week that you totally enjoy, that you can just separate from all your work, whatever it is. That's my challenge to myself. That's my challenge to you. And make it work with whatever you got going on. Make sure it's a priority. But yeah, it didn't quite happen this week. That's okay. That's all good. That's the other thing that I've been learning is like making sure that is never too late to turn around and do it. Like this isn't a gameplay or one of my own normal kind of videos, but it's still a video. And it's still going up in the same week. It's like also realize in your day, if you're ever slacking or you're feeling like you're not getting things done and you just can't break out of that, just never forget that it's never too late to turn your day around. No matter how far it is, if it's 11, 2, 3 o'clock, never too late. Someone was asking me for a room tour. My room is currently in the process of like kind of redoing it. But I mean, like, I can show y'all the work in progress. I'm going to switch to my phone audio. Ooh. Nice transition, Ian. Got this set up. I mean, it's basically the same. Got like my little energy drink collection over here. I got all like the game ones, you know. It's kind of sick. Shout out to Charlotte. I love you. I mean, it's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to like do. I have like a bunch of posters and stuff that I want to hang up, and I want to do move my little soundproofing over here, like above over here. Freaking sick, dude. Yo, I'd be down to do a little room tour if you guys want to see it once it's done. It's gonna look kind of sick in here. Kind of lit. But that's all I got. I don't know how much of this I'm keeping in. Next week, I'm hoping to hit y'all again with a little bit more horror. And then a little part 2 of a difficult game about climbing might be kind of sick. I've been enjoying kind of getting away from horror a little bit and doing some other kinds of videos like we usually do. So that's been fun. Hope y'all enjoying that. But anyways, that's all I got. I'm going to stop this, throw this up, do a little bit of editing on it. And man, it's weird. This is going up today. That's kind of crazy. This is like the livest a video has gone up ever. Same day. That's kind of crazy. Well, but again, I hope you're doing well. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and care of that mental. Challenge still stands. Next week, do one thing you enjoy every single day. Make sure you get away from everything you got going on. But with that, that's all I got for today. I hope y'all are having a blessed weekend. Happy Mother's Day. Any mothers out there? I doubt it. But tell all your mothers I said Happy Mother's Day. You don't got to do that. Check back with you guys on Wednesday. And with that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.